On this video, I want to talk about Forex brokers. So Forex brokers are firms that provide us as currency traders a platform that will allow us to buy and sell currencies, CFDs, cryptocurrencies, and all these other tradable assets. Now, a currency trading broker is very, very important for us to know that it handles a very small amount of volume in the overall exchange market. Now, what is a broker? A broker is a person that buys and sells goods for others. Now, in that note, I want you to imagine a real estate agent, right? A real estate agent is somebody that will allow a buyer and a seller to meet at one point, right? In forex trading or in the forex market, for us as currency traders or retail traders to get access to the actual market, we need a currency or we need brokers. Now, brokers will allow us, will give us that the trading platform will give us access to the trading platform where we are going to exchange currencies, safeties, and all these other things. It is very important to note that a currency trading broker or a currency trading broker must have a license. In South Africa, we call it an FSP trading license. FSP trading license is commonly used by banks and insurance brokers. Now, also brokers, currency trading brokers must have a trading license. In most cases, when you go to a broker's website, they have to, in most cases, they tell you that this is our FSP license. So if you go to their website and get their get their FSP license, get a research about it and see if it's a valid license, and then yeah. So in most cases, or what's very important to note there is that they must have a trading license. They must use one, right? So let's talk about three aspects of a broker. These are very, very important. Now, number one, brokers use banks as liquidity providers. They provide the cash upfront, and this is the cash or this is the money that we are putting down when we are selling or buying, right? So they use banks as liquidity providers, right? Number two, these banks or liquidity providers offers leverage, which is a very amazing tool. So leverage is another point that I want us to talk about. What is leverage? Leverage is an extension of force by means of a lever, right? Meaning that the broker will allow you to put down small amount of money to make much bigger profit. I want to discuss some few things on leverage, and I hope you will understand some of the things that I want to talk to you about on leverage. Now, when you open an account, there's gonna be different types of leverages. In most cases, when you're in South Africa, you're gonna see 1:100, 1:200, or even 1:500. Sometimes they put it as 100:1, 200:1, or 500:1. Now, what is the most important thing that to understand? Now, let me just discuss on a 1:1 scale and then go further so that you will understand. Now, when you are using 1:1 leverage, right? You are investing a capital of $100. The power of purchase you will have in the market, there is the power of $100. Now, in this particular case, when you start when you start making profits, the value of 1% there is going to be $1, and then return on investment is going to be 1%. Now it gets crazier when it goes to 10:1 or 1:10, and you're investing the same amount of money, which is going to be $100. And in this particular case, you are going to have $1,000 worth of purchasing power. Now, the value of 1% profit in this particular case is going to be $10, and the ROI, which is the return on investment, is going to be 10%. Now, you still have the $100, but the power that you have is a power of $1,000, right? And then you're making much bigger profits. Now, on a 50:1 or 1:50 leverage, you are going to have, let's say you're also putting down $100. Now, in this particular case, you're going to have purchase power of $5,000. And in this particular case, value of 1% profit is $50, and the return on investment in this case is 50%. Now, there's going to be different types of leverages that the bank, or not the bank, the broker is going to provide you. And the most one, in most cases in South Africa, the broker is going to give you starting from 1 is to 100 upwards. The most reasonable one is 1 is to 100 or 1 is to 200. Anything higher than that is very unnecessary, because if I may just disclose this to you, leverage is like a double-edged sword, right? You might either make a lot of money or lose a lot of money by using this powerful tool. It's a powerful tool. It's a double-edged sword, but I want you to use it very properly. Why? Just like a knife, right? A knife in a sushi chef, in the hands of a sushi chef. It's a very useful tool. Just use it anyhow. But in a 5-year-old child, the child might harm himself. So for you, I want you to know that this tool is very powerful and amazing, but use it in a very specific, or using it this particular way, so that you may be profitable, and so that you may make a reasonable amount of money in the market. And then the last part now is going to be spread. Spread is an amazing tool also that I want to disclose, I want to talk about to you, right? Spread is, okay, for those of you who've been to the currency exchange desk or to the airport, you will see that when you're about to exchange your South African rand for the American dollar, you will have two prices, the buying and the selling prices, right? Now, those two prices are there for one reason. They want you to buy at a certain price or sell at a certain price. The difference between those prices, they do what? The currency exchange desk will keep that as a form of their fee, right? That is the fee that they are going to be charging you, right? Cool. Now that small portion is called the spread, right? What is spread? The difference between the buying and selling price, right? That is called the spread, right? So why is this so important? When you are choosing a broker and you look at their spreads, they're very high. That is going to charge a lot on your side. Just like when you go to the bank, you don't want a bank that has a high charges, right? For those of you who are in South Africa, I think you will mostly understand this. High charges, that's not good for you. But when you go to a bank and get low charges as possible, because you're going to be transacting most of the time, you're going to be happy with that, right? So when you are going for a broker, you want a reasonable spread. Now, for you to understand spread or how to calculate spread, you have to know how to calculate pips in relation to lot sizes, and that is going to be very, very important for you. And I hope you will learn how to calculate pips in a short period, or in the next segment, or anytime you meet me on this channel, or on this website, or on your emails. Now, thank you so much for coming through. I would like to extend an invitation to you. Go to the link in the description, or there's a link that I've also sent you on your emails. That link is to say, go and open an account with CM Trading, a very trustworthy broker that I've seen. It's a broker that's got a track record of over 10 years. They've been here for quite a number of times, for quite a number of years. And I want you to go ahead and request, or just click the link that you can see, and open that account, right? They're going to give you a call, and they're going to ask you to do what? To do one thing, to fund your account. Now, when you fund your account, fund it with a bare minimum of $100, and you will get a bonus of 50%. What is this bonus for? It is to give you even more power to start trading in the market. Now, if you have already opened your account, I want to invite you into a strategy session, right? I want to give you, I want to chat with you, and I give you a strategy session that is going to be very, very, very profitable for you. So I want you to go ahead and look at a strategy that I'll give you. It's a very profitable strategy on Nasdaq and gold, right? On the Nasdaq and gold, it's very profitable. I've been using it for quite a while. Please go ahead, fund that account, and then I will give you that strategy. Is it for free? I wish I could give you for free, but I'm gonna charge you at least 150 rand so that you are going to make effort to come and have this strategy so that we are going to trade together and have some fun in the market. So if you have done that, then I will be able to contact you or contact us on any of our numbers or emails. I will be able to do what? I'll be able to contact you and have a strategy session. Go ahead and open your account, and I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.
Yeah, I used the strategy. Then I grew the account from 500. Then I bega go maybe 2,000. Yeah, I have 1.5. Then from 1.5, I went to 4.3 thousand. Then I withdrawal. Now I'm left it around 800. I don't know how I feel, but I'm proud of myself. Yeah.
I'm also proud of you, actually.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, man.